Hey everyone, you're with Tesla Tom. Thanks so much for joining us on Ludicrous Feed. Tomorrow morning, my family and I are taking a road trip with our new Tesla Model 3 from Sydney to Byron Bay. And like any road trip, you should have a look at the map before you leave. So here we are in Sydney. So most likely we'll probably stop at Newcastle, Port Macquarie, Coffs Harbour and Byron Bay. And what's different about driving an electric vehicle is that the night before, you need to charge your car. So you'll see here there's daily and there's trip. And trip is where you should set it before you go on a road trip. So for me, I'm going to set it close to 100% to get me to the next supercharger. Alright, so we've arrived at our first charging stop, which is Heatherbrae, charging at about 86 kilowatts, 565 kilometers an hour thereabouts. And we started the journey about 97%, so to get to Newcastle it's only taken us about 33%. There is a petrol station ahead of us with toilets. There are also a few other food outlets within 2 minutes drive around the area as well. Okay, so we've been here barely 10 minutes and we're up to 85%. Our next stop is Port Macquarie. It's telling us that we'll have plenty of charge left by the time we get to Port Macquarie, so we'll be on our way. Okay, we've arrived at Castle Wineries in Port Macquarie, and we started at about 85% of Newcastle, dropped to about 40% when we reached here, Port Macquarie. Currently charging at 108 kilowatts, 711 kilometers an hour. Should take about 40 minutes to get to about 95%. We're going to stop for coffee and stretch our legs and go to the bathroom. Alright, we're going to spend the night here in Port Macquarie and restart our journey tomorrow to Coffs Harbour. Alright, we're in Coffs Harbour, charging at 91 kilowatts, 595 kilometers an hour, 63% currently. Okay, we've arrived at Macadamia Castle in Macquarie, just outside of Byron Bay. And we're starting at 44%. Now it's charging at 109 kilowatts, 712 kilometers an hour. About 30 minutes to go. So let's go get a cup of coffee. Alright guys, so we made it to Byron Bay. Hope you've enjoyed that as much as we have. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and as always, happy charging.